you came out to any of your family members?
It's like terrifying.
Because sooner or later,
I feel like you're just like my enemy.
the tide
Why can't I just love who I love?
Juliette!
will turn.
I'm at a point where I really don't want to be a part of this anymore. Farewell, everyone.
What?
Things will never be the same again.
Juliette, Brandon, Jeff in Las Vegas, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Thank you for joining me to talk about Siesta Key Season 4. I'm really excited. It's so great to see you both again.
Thanks for having us. Good seeing you.
Well, Juliette, let's talk about how was your life during the pandemic and returning to the series?
So I think the pandemic was scary for everyone. And there was a moment where no one really knew what was going to happen. We didn't know where we were going to be. And for me personally, as difficult as it was for everything to lock down, I had the chance to really delve into myself and think about what I wanted out of life and focus on being the person that I wanted to be. And because of that, I started a swimsuit line called JMP The Label. And I'm so happy and blessed, and I'm obsessed with this product that I've created. So that's how my pandemic journey went.
How about you, Brandon? How did you deal with the pandemic and returning to the show?
Not gonna lie to you, 2020 and the pandemic was probably the hardest year of my life. But through it, I found good things. I think a big thing about the pandemic, I think everyone was very still, and more still than anyone's really ever been. And I think through that, you get time to just reflect on what you want to do and what is really important. And you have all this time on your hands to try to fill in with things. And me, like, my passion is music. So through the pandemic, I was just very still and able to hear myself and my own thoughts rather than running around a million miles an hour, nowhere fast. And I just got to dive in and focus in on what I want, and I think I'm at a spot right now where I know exactly where I am and where I want to go.
And Julie, let's talk about your business that you started. Have you learned the principles of business that, as much time as you put in it, you have to be dedicated, don't you?
You have to be dedicated. I've been learning a lot. I'm wise enough to understand that I can't do everything alone. And I have partners that are amazing. They've been working on this with me, and we're a great group together. I've been learning things that school never taught me. And I'm looking back now, I wish I had majored in business, but I didn't. So I'm still learning. I'll constantly always be working and learning how to properly manage this, but it's really fulfilling. And I'm really, really happy with the product I've created. And I just hope to put out more amazing stuff that people love. So I'm very, very happy.
And Brandon, are you finding it difficult to balance your music career and being a new father?
I mean, absolutely, off the jump, being a father, having my son, that's my biggest accomplishment, that's my biggest responsibility, so I have to just find ways to prioritize just Quincy, but I also have to make sure that I'm still doing music and I'm still taking care of myself and on my business. So it's definitely been hard to balance, but it's not hard, but it's not easy, and I'm learning it and I'm getting better, and I will succeed and do everything that needs to be done.
And Juliette, Season 4, are you going to keep Kelsey from getting the best of you this season?
You know what? I would love to say yes to that question. I really would, but I'm not perfect. I can't keep my cool all the time, as you've seen in past seasons. You're definitely going to see our friendship fall into play here. We used to be best friends, definitely not anymore. And you see many things along the way caused us to get to where we are now. And, luckily on Wednesday, May 12th, you will see what has caused where we are now. So.
And Brandon, rumor has it that your old flame Camilla is back in the picture?
She is definitely, you'll see a lot of her, coming every Wednesday here coming up. And you'll just sort of see how things fell apart for us and the chances of them getting back together. And you just see sort of the mistakes that I've made and how those affect that. And I'm just taking accountability for that. And before giving anything else away, you'll see Wednesdays.
Well, congratulations on season 4 for Siesta Key. I know you guys are in paradise, but come visit us in Las Vegas when you have a chance. We'd love to have you.
I love Vegas.
I love Vegas too. I'll definitely come.
Awesome. Congratulations, and we'll see you soon.
All right.
Thank you.